In today's society, you'd be pretty hard-pressed to turn on a music channel without seeing a myriad of feminine assets filling the television screen. From Jay-Z to Trey Songz to Cisco and Nelly, it seems as though all music artists want to talk about is a girl with a nice body and a face that's barely relevant. The pressure to become the next Melissa Ford or Karen Steffans has increased, and every young girl in the urban community wants desperately to be on the set. But is it fair to point the finger at the young women who simply want their 15 minutes of fame? What about the musicians who only speak on a limited subject matter? Would it really make sense if Big Sean's hit single, Ass, 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 didn't have a music video consisting of ass, 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 ass? A professor of Africana Studies at Brown University spoke on the issue and said, "We tend not to blame the young artists who create these songs because young black men are already under too much pressure. We don't want to put them under even more pressure by saying that they are to blame." To what extent is this statement true?
There's a difference between hip-hop and rap. See, I'm old school.
Right.
When I came up, there was hip-hop. This here is rap. It's on a negative message right now. It's nothing influencing or pulling the people together or moving forward in the same direction. It's a selfish songs that they're singing right now. That's what I'm saying.
That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Good black culture at that.
Also depending on where you are in the United States.
Yeah.
You go down south, you're gonna have some nice southern hospitality,
right.
Nice southern culture.
Comfort.
You come up here to Harlem always gonna shine and show out. So it's always all about culture.
Yeah.
Titties, fat asses, champagne.
Ratchetness. In all honesty, you think booty popping, a lot of liquor advertisements, who knows, like money everywhere. That's what I think about.
Exploitation. I think that our young people are too materialistic and we give the wrong impression in our music videos.
It's always a woman's choice. I mean, are they slightly objectifying them? Yes, but it's always a woman's choice on what she want to do. Nobody's forcing anybody to do anything they don't want to do. Yeah. So actually, in some sense, it's good for the woman because she can come up out there. You know what I mean? She can come up out there.
I think it's, you can't blame anybody in particular for making a decision when they don't think they have choices. Sometimes people don't believe that they have choices, and so they do what they have to do in order for them to make it.
I think it's a combination of both, you know. As an artist, actually, like, there's plenty of girls that just come out of their way to want to put themselves on that, you know, to demean themselves and just like, oh, can I pop my booty in your video? Nah, I'm good. I want you to come and maybe read a book in my video.
No, blame goes on both ends. I'll blame partly the rappers and partly the women who also do it, just because, you know, if, you know, that's kind of the message it sends you, objectifying women. You know that this video is objectifying women, so why would you, you know, do something like that? So partly on both.
I think it's a part of our culture now at this point. Like, that's what I was just saying before. Like, people do it just because they know it's already embedded in the culture.
Yeah, I believe one day there won't be a need for it. Things change, because it wasn't always like that. You know, I'm sure at one point, I can't remember when, but yeah, I think things will change eventually.
Well, somebody got to do the dance now. There's nothing wrong with the men being out there dancing with the lady and making it a party. That way, everyone enjoys. It's not just make it rain and watch somebody shake their thing, you know.
But you're always gonna need them in there. I mean, it's good to have them. You know, it's not a need, but it's always good to have them. I can.
If you women want to be looked at respectedly, you want to be respected, and you want to be well respected and respect yourself. Honestly, it starts with the person, and everybody has a choice. That's all I have to say.
So in the end, the object is not to point a finger, but instead to question individual incentives and see how we can make a difference. Is the issue that music videos exploit women, or that the women that choose to be in these videos feel as if they have no other option to be successful? Can we say that these young rappers and singers choose a negative subject matter, or do they feel that it's their only option for success? Ultimately, the pressure falls on neither the women nor the musician, but on us as a society to obliterate negativity and accept more positive images of women in the media.